All right, here we are. 10 celebrities that love guns. Okay, here we go. Brad Pitt. Brad Pitt actually built a $400,000 shooting range as a gift to Angelina Jolie for a wedding gift. How romantic. I absolutely don't believe you could put sanctions on or shackles on what is made. Nor do I want to pretend the world is different than what we witnessed that night. America, what's he talking about that night? Newtown? I don't know what he's talking about. This is Brad Pitt saying this. America is a country founded guns, and now I'm a big Brad Pitt fan. I've always been a fan of Brad Pitt. It's in our DNA. It's very strange that I feel better having a gun. I really do. I don't feel safe. I don't feel the house is completely safe if I don't have one hidden somewhere. That's my thinking, right or wrong. Brad Pitt. Now, I haven't looked at this 10 celebrity list yet. Well, Brad Pitt, obviously. But as you know, I've researched the Illuminati and I've researched the New World Order, and I keep bashing them, and I'm not going to stop bashing them until the New World Order, and the Illuminati is completely disintegrated, because they're trying to destroy us. So as I look at this list, I don't expect to see names on this list like Jay-Z, Kesha, Nicki Minaj, Jamie Foxx. He's an Obama supporter. Whoopi Goldberg, another Obama supporter slut. Oprah Winfrey, another Obama supporting whore that believes the fairy tale that her text messaging and driving is more dangerous than drunk driving. Oprah Winfrey is the brainwashing whore that came up with the fantasy fairy tale list of her petition. What the hell was it? I'm trying to think here. I know I can't get a coherent thought. Some people think I'm mentally off. Trying to think here. Gosh, I can't think of it. The driving thing that she came up with. The pledge of don't text and drive is pretty much what Oprah Winfrey came up with. Big fantasy fairy tale Disneyland bullshit there. Well, anyway, the next celebrity that loves guns. Let me see here. As this thing loads up, is my slow computer. Angelina Jolie. Well, duh. I mean, that's common sense. She's a longtime gun lover. 2008 interview. Brad and I are not against having a gun in the house, and we do have one. And yes, I'd be able to use it if I had to. If anybody comes into my house and tries to hurt my kids, I have no problem shooting them. Oh, I love this girl. Damn right. A lot of celebrities like Michael Moore. Michael Moore is his Bowling for Columbine movie. I watched the whole thing through. This anti-NRA cocksucker. How many minutes am I at? 3 minutes. This anti-NRA piece of shit, Michael Moore. He's no better than Obama. He wants to take all our guns. But yet he's got 10 fucking bodyguards with guns on him. So I don't expect to see that little pansy's fucking fat ass's name on this list. Clint Eastwood. Well, you're damn right. Well, shit, we know he loves guns. This one comes to no surprise. Eastwood is a vocal supporter of the NRA, just like me, and other pro-gun groups. This comes from the mouth of him. I have a very strict gun control policy. If there's a gun around, I want to be in control of it. Damn right. For somebody that, go ahead, make my day. Well, we know. Okay, number 4. I'm a big Clint Eastwood fan. He's kind of like Chuck Norris. 80 years old, 85, whatever he is, and still kicking. Johnny Depp is another one. He's been shooting since he was a child. When I was a kid, it was a controlled atmosphere. We were shooting we were not shooting at humans. We were shooting at cans and bottles mostly. I'll most likely take my kids out for target practice, and I think you should. You teach your kids the right way to shoot a gun. Not for violence, just self-defense purposes, You should teach your kids the rules of the 10 Commandments in the Holy Bible. You should teach your kids the proper way to shoot a gun for self-protection, and you should teach your kids about the liberties, and the Constitution, and the 10 Commandments, the amendments of the Constitution, because the schools ain't going to teach it. The schools are run by the New World Order. They're going to brainwash you. Well, here's another one. Bruce Willis. Well, that comes to no obvious. He summed up the Second Amendment perfectly when he said, everyone has a right to bear arms. If you take away our guns from legal gun owners, then the only people who have guns are the bad guys. That's what Alex Jones said. And another one, here we go. What's this one? Miranda Lambert. I'm not exactly sure who she is. Well, whoever she is, Miranda said, I carry a weapon. I got a death threat a few years ago and was really scared, but I don't want bodyguards. I want my own security. She says, I am my own security. I give support to her. She's not a pussy like Michael, the fuck? I just said his name. Michael Moore. Fat ass lazy fuck Michael Moore. She is her own security. She doesn't have bodyguards. Another guy, Ice-T. That's my nigga. I've been a fan of Ice-T since I was a kid. He's an avid supporter of the Second Amendment. Ice-T said the right to bear arms is because that's the last form of defense against tyranny, not to hurt. Thank you, Ice-T. There are celebrities out there that are anti-Illuminati. And here's another one. This comes as no surprise. Ted Nugent. He's got assault rifles and a guitar with the United States flag. Ted Nugent. That's my man. And he's a Michigander just like me. Well, I'm not a Michigander anymore, but I always had the Michigander blood in me. Tom Selleck. Who's Tom Selleck? Oh, yeah, okay. He's a supporter of the NRA. He's also a board member and a spokesman for the group, NRA. He's had to defend his views throughout his entire career. He is true to the Second Amendment. I got nothing but support for these celebrities. Don't be brainwashed like... Well, here's another one. Chuck Norris. Well, shit. Well, you're damn right. Chuck Norris has supported the right to bear arms and made a video for the Trigger and Vote campaign. And that's it. Those are the 10 celebrities that supports guns. And this celebrity right here, Raging Rob, is another celebrity that supports guns. And I always have. I've been watching action movies and I've been shooting guns on video games since I was a kid. It pissed off my mom. My mom said I was infatuated with TV movie violence and video game violence, which is absolutely crap. I don't know. It just comes. I just like guns. I mean, I like cars. I like fast cars, and I like guns. I like my NASCAR. I like my Fast and the Furious, and I like my guns. So it's just it, All right. And one of my favorite celebrities as a kid of all time, Chuck Norris. That's the picture of him with Invasion USA was the movie. Where he had two Uzis. I followed Chuck Norris, and when I was a little kid, I went out and I bought 2 water gun Uzis just like him and carried around just like him and a sling when I was a little kid. That's how much I like Chuck Norris. I was a big Chuck Norris fan as a little kid. So, there's still some good celebrities out there. There is.